Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
And Durant gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do it. A lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Davis. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
A lot of high hopes for the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Price with the ball. Westbrook picks him up.
Well, you know, last season the Lakers found themselves in a position they are not quite accustomed to. Last in the Western Conference, a nightmare season for the storied franchise.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about liftoff. My goodness. I mean, he took it one step further. The hang time, just ridiculous.
1:22 left in the third. Well, guys, as we know, there were some low points for the Lakers along the way, losing to the Clippers by about 50 points, which turned out to be the biggest loss in the history of the franchise.
And Kobe looked visibly distraught after that loss. I mean, still had a backhanded compliment to say about it when he said, well, now I know what it feels like to be a Clipper fan all these years. Gotta love Kobe, always with a way with words.
Poke loose, passes it to Durant.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
Price kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Johnson. And that is good.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Down low. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
They have a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in. Durant drawing the double team. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Westbrook against Price. The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. "15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Durant's got 52 points.
His three-point shot is so pure, just draining one after another.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a... The Thunder leading by 13. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. There's the bucket. Good.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Price with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Price dishes to Young. Here's Boozer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
Here's Durant. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the fourth quarters. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in games. Boozer with plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes go.
They get it back. The Thunder leading by 14. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now here's Jeff. In the fast break chance. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. True on the 14-footer. Kobe's got 52 points.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
Durant against Bryant. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Lakers trail by 15. Lynn with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thanks again, Doris. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach. For the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Shoots from the baseline, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 66 points for Kevin Durant. Lakers trail by 20. And Kobe, here we go. That drops.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with this performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Durant, that's good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
In the corner, it's Lynn. There's the three. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Pass to Durant. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line. This game.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Steven Adams, he was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft. You know, viewed as more of a project, but what an impressive start in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Hill. Goes up again. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Durant just inside the line. Again, the Thunder score.
And the pick that the Thunder used to select Adams, acquired in the James Harden trade. They hated to see Harden go, but it seems they got a quality player in Adams, that's for sure. This kid has tremendous potential. They did well to find a talented 7-footer late in the lottery, especially considering how weak the draft was.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka, and Adams kicks to Roberson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Durant, and he gets it to go.
And so it's can end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Durant. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
And for Steven Adams, just 1 year at the University of Pittsburgh, he got better and better, Steve, as the year wore on.
Yeah, I'll say he's a guy who understands his strengths. He's huge. He's relentless on the offensive glass. Pretty good hands and can finish at the rim. I think he still has a lot of room to grow. Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Well, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they? I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And here we go with Russell Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Ball stolen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Durant with the wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Here's Lynn.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
He feeds it to Kobe.
Oklahoma City foul. Serge Ibaka. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant. Taking 2
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Good on both. "15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Here's Bryant. Buries it down low.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
And the miss. So no problem for Oklahoma.
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be